So I remember when Magic the Gathering first came out, and it was really like a major thing. And I still, to be honest, I think if I remember correctly, I bought 2 sets of the cards. And that's the way we used to do it. Like, we had one set that we would play with, and then the other one, like, I still have it today back home. When I was first introduced to like The Hobbit, when I was really, really small, under 10, that just kind of pushed. So yeah, that just pushed me to really want to just create my own stuff. And really, when I look at other stuff that artists do, it really just, that's what it really pushes in me, evokes in me. Now, if someone is not an artist, I don't know what it evokes in them, but it doesn't really connote to me or makes me want to have a character in something that I appreciate that necessarily looks like me just for the sake of them looking like me. I would prefer to either create my own thing or really check out some kind of universe that's already established, where if I need to, then I see people that look like me. Or worst case scenario, when I was younger, then maybe I look to history for these kinds of people. Okay, they have a Black Aragorn. It doesn't really get me upset. I just kind of think that, what does that really do? Where is that really going? For example, if you wanted to spin something off of that, why wouldn't you have, say, for example, some kind of set of black characters? It's not something I'm going to buy. Like, I'm not going to buy that set of cards. The whole concept or the idea that I need to see myself someplace, and that in order for me to enjoy something, they have to look like me, that doesn't really work. And also, it really doesn't necessarily, for example, benefit me as a creator. So if I create characters that look like me, and then I want my audience to appreciate it, does that mean that I need to change the color of the characters that I would be creating? Or does it need to be that I would need to insert people that look like them in order to enjoy that? Because like, that kind of line of thinking is not necessarily where we want to go. When the Lord of the Rings was established and his universe was established, he had vast worlds that he had created, and the possibility of there being black people in Arda has already been established, that that possibility would exist. Those parts of Arda really just weren't really explored in the majority of, Tolkien's work. So here's my real problem. Real diversity really includes like original characters that are of the background that you're targeting. To create a character, you put a character in blackface, you put a character in whiteface. This is not diversity. You haven't really established anything new.
Of War video games, but he was a made-up character for the Lord of the Rings. And I've never seen myself represented in the Lord of the Rings before, so this is awesome, because I've never seen myself as one of the main characters before, like actually seen myself represented in some form of like official Lord of the Rings media. So that's, representation matters. Lord of the Rings has been my favorite for the longest, and I don't think they understand how important this is to me. How much this means to me, to see myself, be able to see myself as Aragorn. So, well, I lost that bit.
Okay, that's cool if that really worked for them. When I first saw it, I was just like, okay. And really, to be honest, I was like, man, I had no hardcore reaction, and I still really don't have a hardcore reaction. I really kind of think like, it's not something I'm going to buy. Like, I'm not going to buy that set of cards.